Y'all watching us on YouTube would have no idea. But this is actually the third time I've started my stream today. We're just gonna see if it works. If it works, we're playing. If it doesn't work, we're not. It's kind of as simple as that at this point.
Let me check.
So much to see, huh?
The sword!
Oh, well, aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
It big.
We finally made it, huh? Quite. Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
After
Whoa,
that.
that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Bippity Boppity the Great Swordity. Last in Xenoblade 1. Great Sword Base!
What kind of place is this?
The cat can hear noises before we can.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question. Which means...
Friend or foe? The game. Have I ever mentioned that I love these two?
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the lost numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't you?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Stay close.
You just gotta roll with it. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, but are we enemies? And now, for the most important glam item. We are becoming pirates. Because eye patches are just cool. You can know his face. Confused stare. Do we really put this on? You silly goose. Just gotta wear the eye patch. We're pirates now. All 6 of us. Since the non-pawn don't count. Shout out to Tyon though. He's wearing the eye patch under his glasses. How does that work? It beats me. Monica, be a prisoner of the gang. We have morals, but okay. Escort instead. The gang has attitude, but I mean, honestly, don't we all? Imagine some stranger went up and went, "You can trust me!" After we've been, like, on the run the entire freaking game. They look at each other. I love these two. Self-protective instinct in that cutscene, by the way. I love these two. They're in love. Shania moment shall lead us to victory. I'm gonna go Chronicle. Monica is temporarily joined the party. Shania moment. Should we check what they changed in the Affinity? Right, but if you notice, the gang doesn't know what the fuck the dollar means.
Good to add more names.
What's a kid? Because we're war trauma-ridden war soldiers who don't have a dang clue. It's good to add more names. Your run is slower than my run, but my walk is slower than your run. Shania moment.
Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
Can I ask you something? No. No, you cannot.
Better give it a good once over.
We made it. To the Great Sword. We really made it. We're really going places. It's a dead end. There's nothing here, you silly gooses. Don't we all just have hidden doors lying around? Just punches open the door. Ethel said there was nothing there because they didn't know the door was there. Shania, a moment. Can we please just keep moving? Maybe if you run faster!
This is our first time here, isn't
This
it?
is our first time here, isn't
What a
it?
brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
Look at all this stuff.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
Shania moment. It's a running joke between me and my friend. Shania moment. Can you please run faster? Look at all this stuff that was in the sword.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
Monica, please be surprised later. Oh wait, can you see the boat from here? Curiosity killed the Pengu. No, you can't. Sorry, Shania.
Good once over.
Shania, I want to keep moving me, trying to go other ways. Sorry, Shania. I'm sorry. Elevator time with friends. Who are maybe friends, but maybe not friends. What really makes a friend? We don't know who they are.
So Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot.
The heck is a child?
You don't understand
What is
the
lineage?
concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
We need these eye patches because they're cool.
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
The gang is confused. TM. The gang is confused. What's a kid? What's parenthood? What's any of this? Wow. Look at that. Agnes fucking Castle.
We're so high up!
What was that laugh?
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
If there is sea down below. At Agnes freaking Castle. It's floating.
Can you save your observations for later?
Shania moment. Just wants to go home.
Come on.
Sorry, Shania. Our bad. Welcome to the next spot on our wild road trip. You know, this game can actually be described as the gang goes on a world tour, and it would not be wrong. Great Sword Hills. But, Shania moment, I want to see the view. It's Agnes freaking Castle. It's floating. It's floating. Kiva's castle is guarded by, like, Colony 11 in the fort, but, like...
got nothing on this dizzying height.
Well, now we're in combat. Shania moment, this is all your fault. It's all because you didn't let me enjoy the... Oh god, I actually died. Ahem, Shania moment, sorry. As I was saying... Well, now we can admire the view! Keva's castle is guarded by Colony 11 and the fort, but they just threw Agnes' castle in the sky as a way to defend it. Where's Shania moment?
Keva's castle has got nothing on this dizzying height. You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Yeah, we're pretty high up. Okay, Shania moment, I'm ready this time. Gosh. Okay. Kevis, how's this nice strategic position? Agnes,
my head kind
just
of
yeet.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
The gang went like 30 feet in the sky really quickly. Did I run past Shania moment?
Entrance is up ahead.
It counted. Hooray! Why it skips you from that part, I don't know. We're almost here! We're almost there, we're almost in the city!
I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
Save the surprise. But the pirate game. The king. You know, you really gotta appreciate. Okay, so first we get friendly ambush, mostly so Yannicka could talk to us to take us to the city. Then she's like, "Where are these eye patches? By the way, they're blocking Mobius's tracking." Then she's like, "Oh, but you don't need them anymore. You can take them off now. We're in the city." Inherently memeing. No more. I just noticed he's working under the. Haha. This game is now a pirate game. We wear eye patches when we go outside. This is a pirate game now. We did it! We made it! We made it! Our world tour that we were supposed to make it to the city. We made it. And the city is a literal, you guessed it, city.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
Just
More
because we
colonies
made it
added.
doesn't mean it's colony registered. It's the city, baby. And they're
Looks like colony
antagonistic.
relations have changed.
LOL. Alright, Shania Moment, take us through.
More than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Shania Moment's gonna take us to the city. We're going on a tour. It's a literal city. Look at this. This is where I wanted to be yesterday, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids. Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies. It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
The gang, the city. Wow, those losers.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Holy shit, it's a child.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
The city
So
exited
you're
out us.
Ouroboros,
Oh, hey!
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you.
What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy? That you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
I love this game for how it's written. Gosh darn it. The city is just a really, really nice. I gotta, gosh darn it.
Good to add more
The city
names.
doesn't necessarily trust us, and that, according to that game, we stole Ouroboros, which of course is important. We never really asked for this. We were, Dantam picked us. It's not like we wanted this
Good
fate.
to add more names.
We were just there at the right place,
I'll
right time.
introduce you to them another time.
Wrong place, wrong time would be
Alright.
more of a sentence. Is this working for once in my life? At least we got past 16 minutes.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little
Too harsh.
Sorry, poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Good to add more names.
The city music keeps stopping.
I see
They
some
keep going into
relations have changed.
cutscene. We may have been insane, but it was for a good reason. I see some relations have changed. Look at all these. All these Ouroboros candidates who don't like us. To be fair, I don't like me either. I mean,
I see some relations have changed.
Let me just fix this.
Shania moment lead the way.
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here. So that girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi? No. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch.
What's that?
Shania moment did stealth. Hi, Shiny. I hope your morning is going well. Mine is going fantastic as I war with my computer.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
Look at all those bodies!
More husks underneath.
All those dead bodies!
Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
We're all having a great time, I have to say. I'm never getting a new computer. I'm just letting you know, guys. That's just never gonna happen. Like, I can never afford that. Look at all those dead bodies! Shania moment, lead the way!
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
I think that would be asking a bit too...
Too bad we can't send off these bodies. They're not sendable. But wouldn't this be fun? Hang on. Just go down there and flute like there's no tomorrow. See, Shiny, I don't have money, so we've got that going for me. Oh boy.
I should write this all down.
Hang on.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
Hang on. Okay. Okay, ready for a nice lore drop session. Just so I can continue here City Day even when we are out of Let's get Lord on.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Isn't this fun and exciting? We just got Lord on! I was kind of losing it in the background because I was realizing some things. Hang on, Shania, a moment. Lore dropped. We're clones, and we're not just clones, or we're not just, you know, genetically modified soldiers meant to fight with for Mobius. We're also just reduced, reused, recycled clones. Which means that when Minuni found her body, she actually found her body.
Did you guys hear something?
Isn't this fun and exciting? And these guys are descendants. We're the first Ouroboros, and I was having a moment because I just connected that to the 20 seconds, Wave 4 DLC journey. And then we die over and over and over.
And over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel.
Hang on, Shania, a moment. We're just gonna take our dear sweet time. Obviously, what makes this princess... Obviously, the gang has been aware since, well, Colony 4. I mean, honestly, that something was up. I mean, they were onto the console thing, but, like, they didn't expect, that. But we don't know what a descendant is, and you know what they say, sometimes it's easier to show rather than tell. How do you teach someone what lineage is? Hang on. Where'd Shania go? Shania Mama turned left. I turned left too. I know the city like the back of my hand. Mostly because I've been in here for so long. Welcome to what is going to be one of, without a doubt, one of the best cutscenes in all of gaming. We don't know what a kid is. And you know what they say. It's easier to just show, not tell.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I? Come.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made? Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up!
And then the gang got sexa. Sexa. Hang on, I'm having a moment. I love this game. I really do, and I'm having a real moment here in the background. That's why I'm so quiet. I'm having a real moment. Imagine learning what, like, a kid is for the first time. Like, you are this, by the way, I should admit, again, Noah and me are 18, and everyone else is like 17 or 16, even though they're like 10. Because genetic modifications, baby. But like, imagine you're this soldier who, well, just got lore dropped that, by the way, you've been fighting an eternal war, like, across multiple lives. You just don't remember them. And also, your lives are fuel for your, you know, your newfound enemy. Congratulations. then you just find out what a kid is. Like, our trauma-ridden gang gets to meet life. Right? Life-changing moment for everyone here. Right? They're just trauma-ridden soldiers that have never known anything else, but now they get to learn about true life, and they just got sex ed. And imagine getting that. And Noah and Mia are in love, and I'm losing it. I love this game. I love this game. That's honestly one of the best. Alright, this is Who Wants to Know How Babies Are Made. Then we got sex ed. Now let's continue, I guess. I'll have to force myself to, it's okay, Pengu. You've got this, right? I'm having a moment. I'm having a real moment. I'm fine, though. It's all fine. We'll just unpause. It's the music. I can't. Like, imagine just watching people be people. Crazy idea, right? Best moment. I love these two having
This is
a
how it
moment.
should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
I'm having a moment. Look, it's Guernika's eye patch.
Thank you. I mean it.
We're just learning all about the two forms of true life. True life, one might say. Monica's having a moment. And what does Noah do?
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance. The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
I'm losing it in the background. Y'all have no idea. They're in love, by the way. No, I don't want to talk about the founders. Having a moment. I love this game. It just pokes Pengu in the right way. Okay, it's fine. It's the music. I can't with this game. They're in love, by the way! But don't forget, Mia is dying. Okay, gang. Let's go talk about the founders. This is something that is very intriguing because the the final DLC ain't out yet. And it's about, at least partially about the founders. We do know who the founders are now. So this was fun. I'm just gonna take a moment. Try to see what I can connect off of the 20-second season 4 teaser for 4. I'm having a moment.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others...
That's Rex.
Don't look like anyone.
And one of them was Shulk.
Tell us about them.
I'm gonna cry in a corner.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the Queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the Queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real Queens.
Yes, real Queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true Queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true Queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the Queens are sleeping. Are they humans who can even live that long?
Now that, I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the Queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your lot.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
What if I just cried in the corner instead of doing anything productive? Because I love this game, and I was having a real moment.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Looks like what's changed? Openly threatening? Oh, I suppose it's swapped.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this. Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
Don't say. Yeah, don't say. Alright. The dorms, where we can catch a snooze. No. I don't think I will. But there's a handy dandy spot over there if you want to make food. I mean, make your own little campsite. Closer to the time. You can't make me continue the plotline. Hee-hoo. I will, but... Having a moment. Hooray! We can run around now! We don't need a Shania moment leading us. So she's like, get rid of the city. Hang on, we're gonna run around the city. Why? Talk about my thoughts and feelings. Okay, well, sort of talking about my thoughts and feelings. I actually like that quick optional dialogue, which is, wow, that was a lot to carry. Yeah, that's a lot of weight to absorb in one go. The gang just had their world flipped literally upside down. Because though they were onto something was up with their world, I mean, with consoles and Mobius and all that jazz, yeah, they weren't expecting this. I'm taking this ladder for a reason. This is to save me pain later if I can get the door. Can you go up the ladder, Noah? But I actually really love how the city is written because it expertly flips their entire world upside down. We learned the truth that we are, well, clowns. Reduced, reused, recycled clowns, more importantly, who just keep on fighting an eternal war. No wonder this war will never end. It's almost like Mobius is just borrowing our lives. I can't remember how to get over there. No, go up the ladder. But we are just fighting an eternal war. Isn't this fun and exciting? Can I not go this way yet? No, I think I can. Don't fall. I fucking fell. God damn it.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Peggy, you had one job. Hang on! No, I'm sparing myself freaking eventual question mark. If I can, while I talk. And enjoy my thoughts and feelings. God, I love this game. For fuck's sake. We're exploring. It's fine. We should look at the founders too, because I've got more for that now that I am playing with, well, more future knowledge. Two of them are Rex and Shaw. That much was clear from the 22nd. Plus Van Tam, Fei Wong Van Tam. I'm having a moment. But the city is really well written. The gang had their world flipped upside down in a literal sense. And now they know the truth. And then now that they know, now that they know the truth, they want to, well, fix the world. Because natural life is the best life. After all. Not this eternal award nonsense. They all got to hold the kid's hand. And wasn't that a nice opportunity to realize, holy shit, you don't know anything? Your world is fake, by the way. Okay, I'll try not to fall this time. Okay, go this stupid ladder! For fuck's sake.
Let's use this.
I think he's gonna make fucking lose it. Okay, let's not fall this time, Pengu. Just get it. It's a tight corner, and if you draft, it's... Because I think this is how you get back there. There is a door, and it's going to bother me if I don't get it. Or at least... Oh my goodness, the boy has something against ladders. I think it's this way. But the city is super well written, because what is really true world is not ours. Well, there's a container, so this was worth it either way.
I hope we can make use of this.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should
Tampon coins, baby! Can't laugh if I can't actually open the store right now and I came back here for nothing. You gotta be kidding me! It's locked! Well,
I hope we can make use of this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take
that was fun.
care of that.
You gotta be kidding me. I was trying to do it so I could spare myself. And I didn't spare myself at all. Well, now that we're here, we're gonna go look at the found. This is purely for my sake at this point. Beep beep. Beep beep. Also, Masha should be available now. Beep beep. Okay, so it's, yeah, this one's Rex. We know this one now. One of them is Rex. Alright, because he was wielding both of the swords. Hee-hoo, okay. We don't know exactly. Fei Wong Van Tam. I know his real name is leaked, but I don't want to know it. He looks like Fei Wong from Xenogears. was right fucking there. The originally carried a donation of the city was once slavery owned by Mobius and Tan. It was right fucking there. God damn it. The founder reacts fully to the problem. Ouroboros here for Tooth Layer limited and fought against it, ousting him. Once victorious together, the old city's people scattered to the winds and re-established the city. With the city starting left its government in the hands of Commander Doyle and departed on a lonely expedition. No records of his fate thereafter. Bantam. Feywong Bantam was a puncher. And we'll see that. Actually, before I forget. Stop being a moment! Before I forget. Oops, wrong button. No, Pengu, you needed an expansion pass. I keep saying Feywong Bantam. That's that guy. He's Feywong Bantam. Feywong is of course not his real name, but that's him. We know that's him now. I'm seeing when I can connect with, okay, this one's Shulk. Isn't it? Red sword. And he lost his right arm. And the other one we don't know. Having a moment, trying to connect what I know now. Anyway. Founders, baby. Wave 4 DLC when? Takahashi, I know we literally just got Wave 3, but help. Your 5D chest is killing me. Anyway, our world was flipped upside down. Oh, before I forget, the last important one. Well, look at this one. There was a 7th, but no one knows who the 7th one was. Okay, founders in Pengu lore aside. By Pengu lore, I mean Pengu's crying on the inside lore. Our world has been flipped upside down, like crazy. We've learned what true life is. We're still trauma-ridden soldiers, but we've learned what true life is. You'd think surely the lore dropping session is done. No, of course not. There's always more trauma to be had in this world. Actually, hang on 1 second before I do that. I'm gonna run back and grab this teleport point. There, that'll make my life easier. You're thinking, surely the lore dropping session is done, and these guys could not get any further traumatized. Of course not! There is more trauma to be had on this train. We're not even at the traumatizing part of Chapter 5 yet. But we got a lot of lore. The gang needs to snooze. That was a lot to process, but there's always more to come. I kinda saw it earlier. But our boy doing a thing. Doing a big thing.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
There is more trauma to be had on this train. Soft beds are really comfy, who knew? Breaking news, the gang slept on a good bed for once. Okay. Wouldn't that be a fairly life-changing? Imagine sleeping in a bed. Like an actual bed. Crazy idea. Sleeping in, forgetting all that. Lore dropped. Jumble of information. Yeah, again, the gang just got flipped upside down in a literal sense. Let's not. Haha. Senna tried. Let's go to the war room where we'll get even more flipped upside down. Strike me while I'm down, right? The gang is a lot to process, but we'll just meander our way over there. There was a yellow chat option there, did I miss it? I think it was back here. I kinda just want to get to the boat, then I'll go side quest. Like there's no tomorrow. There's the yellow over there. What if we just didn't go to the war room? More importantly, in that cutscene, our boy Noah is onto, there's a connection between the founder statue, him, and, well, and who doesn't want, or who would want to say that? Hey, by the way, I might be real, there's a connection between me, some murderous console Mobius, and that founder statue over there. Who wants to say that part out loud?
We saw those signs of battles against Agnes and Kevis yesterday, right?
I don't want to go that way. You can't make me. No. We're exploring the city. Because no one can stop me. Anyone else got a yellow chat option for me? I know the question mark is Masha, who should be available now. Look, we're in the spot where the best cutscene happens. We learned what a kid is. Also, honestly, just the voice actors get a top 10 out of 10. You have to act like you don't know what these things are.
Interesting.
Books. Books, blades, and clothes. Books, blades, clothes, scavenger force that we can help. Okay, I'm searching my brain for a very specific chat option. Or dialogue. I'm trying to remember where it is. Screw letters, stuff for the week.
Smarts. Wonder what's inside.
City theme's gonna be my favorite.
We should take good care of them.
My captain not on coins, no we're good. Very specific one. That just leads back out. Nope. Having a moment. There's a freaking dialogue I'm trying to find because it relates to the super bosses, and I just want to find the dialogue option so it doesn't bother me. But it might not be here yet. Ionios the strongest. It might not be here yet. Getting stuck on every imaginable liner shirt for the week.
Smarts.
It might not be here yet. We're running into a wall. I remember it's back on the corner, but it might not be here yet. Tries to spin around. That will work with me.
Let's use this.
Might not be here yet. Where is it? It's not available yet then.
Wonder what's inside.
Wonder what's inside. Okay. Well, I got where I wanted to go. Technically, I want to get to the boat, but wait. I have a hero to unlock.
Let's go someplace else.
Ooh, never mind. Masha's not quite available. Wait, then what's the question mark? Ain't that? Hang on, now we're going on a trip. What's the? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I confused myself. Oh, Masha must need the macro.
Let's go someplace else.
Okay, Masha can wait then. Masha is the most recent DLC hero, Wave 3, baby! And it has a quest that is great. Right, this should be the music. Flute. Sheet music! Someone should. Yeah, this is Boomer. As in, literal, his name is Boomer before y'all go, oh, gee, Pengu, really? His name is Boomer. Okay, anyone else got anything they want to tell me about? Let's get the canteen. We're not talking here, though. Anyone else got anything they want to tell me? Okay. I really should go get the boat. Because it would ultimately make my life easier.
think we can take that elevator down to the wall.
Yeah, I know where to go.
Been a while since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
Pengu's having an internal debate. One in boat. And then the boat's not quite yet. They mentioned Gray. You're really agonizing over this, yes, because if I commit to the next part, I'm committing to the next part. Nope. Runs the opposite direction. I want to unlock that one side quest. Running the opposite way. Classic Pengu moment.
Break, guys.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. We have things to discuss, like how we're all trying. Alright, let's have a discussion about blades. This is a fun one. Because our weapons are special. This blade swapping thing, by the way, is an Ouroboros exclusive perk. Chuckles. Can I finally swap everyone's straps? I've been rolling with default for as long as I humanly can manage it. Proficiency. Just because you can swap jobs doesn't mean everyone is